Cool. All right. I got some scenarios for the lads.
Oh, so do I.
Oh yeah. All right. Cool. We good today. Today's gonna be interesting. There. All right.
Oh man.
I don't know. Is it the clip that you sent me a clip? The woman that said
She got raped on the metaverse.
No. We're not gonna talk about that one.
That is crazy.
We're not gonna talk.
That is crazy.
We can't talk about that one because that's sensitive content. But there's the one where the woman spoke about seeing her ex in the club.
So I've seen that video, but I have not. You know when Instagram comes up and then it's on mute?
Yeah.
I haven't actually pressed to listen to it. I've just come across it, but I'll just scroll past it.
Cool. So I'm just gonna.
So what's she saying in that video?
So she was saying, cool. I'll just say it and I'll ask you the question. So she was basically saying that she's gone into the club or gone to this party or whatever it is, and she sees her ex there.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's her. No, it's her. The father of her child
Is in that party.
is in that party. Yeah. Now the father of her child is in that party. He knows that she's in the party as well.
Right.
She's upset because she feels like he should respect her by not doing anything, like flirting with any women or anything like that.
But they're not together.
They're not together.
But this is the mother of your child in the same party as you.
Yeah.
Regardless, we can all agree this woman pushed out your child.
Yeah.
Right. Cool. This woman pushed out your child, yeah? So I'm asking you, man, you walk into the club, you see, obviously we've got kids, you haven't got kids, but put yourself in this scenario. You see the mother of your child in the club having a great time. She's got drink in her cup every single time, but she hasn't gone to the bar at all. You're there having your good time.
You see that? You clocked that already? You clocked that already? Something's wrong. Alright, red flag. Go on. Continue.
Wait,
Continue. So that was one red flag already. That's one strike, you know.
And then, yeah, so you see her, she's got a drink in her cup, whatever. Then you've seen her pally with this one guy.
Strike 2. Yeah, go on.
Yeah. But you're not together.
It's fine.
Do you expect her to not do anything in front of you? Or are you on the vibe of do what you want, you got your life, I've got my life? Don't just nod at me, bro.
No,
what are you doing? Because
do your thing, man. Well, why am I gonna stand and cock block you because we have a kid together?
There's two things though. There's two things. One, yeah, do whatever you want.
Right.
That's the thing. But the second thing is, if you're there and I'm there, where's my child?
she could be with the mum.
grandma.
No, but
bro.
It's patterned, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but alright, cool. But you'd probably know that if that was the case.
Yeah.
Obviously, beforehand you would know.
Hopefully,
and I don't think they knew that they were gonna see each other at that spot.
Yeah. Well,
you
might not have.
Nah.
You might have just been going out. And she's going out because you don't have to tell each other what you're going.
But that's what I'm saying. So they weren't expecting to see each other.
They weren't. You said okay, my bad. I thought you said they did.
No.
Okay. So what? But what are you saying though? How are you feeling about the situation? Apart from the child not being there, are you upset?
No.
Someone's pouring drink in a cup, bro?
No. So if the question was, if I was to go there, whether or not I would do anything in front of her, with someone else or flirt.
You can ask that after as well.
Yeah,
but what would you do if she was doing?
Yeah, what would you do if she was doing something?
She's not my girl though.
Back in Ciroc.
She's not my girl.
She's ice.
We've gone past that though. We've gone past that. We've gone past that. We're done. There's a reason why basically it didn't work.
But this is the mother of your child.
I hear that, and she can enjoy herself as long as she looks after the child. It's fine. It's fine.
So you lot accepting it?
Yeah.
It's okay. It's all cool.
Do what you want to do, man.
Fair enough.
I'm not gonna focus on what she's doing. I'm gonna do what I'm doing.
You know these replies are so idealistic. Yeah? You see, man, we have our chest hurts as well.
No, it doesn't mean that your chest don't hurt though. It doesn't.
If you still feel like you got something there for her, of course that's gonna.
It's the mother of your child, bro. It's not an ex that you broke up with and you're seeing in the club now. You ain't spoken to her for 2 years. You're not
hearing me. The only thing you don't have in common is the child.
Yeah.
Nothing else. There's no feelings attached, so you don't care for her like that. You don't love her like that. Why is it gonna burn you? Because you have a child.
All right. When you break up with your ex and you haven't got children together,
yeah.
That breakup can go. You know me and your man and your thing. I don't know if you do this as well. Block everything.
Yeah.
You can't see me on anything. You're not gonna hear from me.
Yeah, gone.
You can't do that with your mother, your child.
Of course.
Because you got the child to look after.
Yeah, of course.
And speak to whatever. Yeah. Obviously, it depends on how long you ain't been together. I think that's the real thing here.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot harder to break up with someone when you're seeing them constantly.
every day and that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The breakup's a lot harder, innit? So imagine what this is like 3 months down the line. Yeah, bro. 3 months down the line, feelings can still be there, bro. If it's the mother of your child, because you're still seeing her consistently.
Fair enough. Even if the feelings are there, and she's burnt, like it's burning me that she's doing something, I'll still let her do her. I'm not gonna cock block. I'm not gonna get.
I'll be honest with
mad.
you.
I'm not gonna stop her. Just do your thing, man.
I'll be honest.
Calm.
If I'm feeling away, I'm leaving.
No, you don't. No, you don't leave. You don't leave.
the whole dog.
No. If I'm feeling away,
come on, man.
if I'm feeling away,
Why are you
You do.
I have to protect it.
No.
If that means she won,
Yeah,
she's
exactly.
gonna look at you like
That's-
you're a
and the-
dickhead.
Why is it a game?
Why are you leaving?
Because I don't feel good, so I'm removing myself from the situation.
Yo,
Nah,
Wasio.
If I'm,
Wasio.
bro,
Wasio.
you know how many people put themselves in positions and places that they don't need to be. If I'm looking at the situation, I'll say I don't like
Alright,
this.
cool.
I'm
She would have
leaving.
got in for free, and I would have paid £20. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. Yeah, I'm not
would've
leaving.
said,
But
bartender.
you parted with that £20. You don't care about the £20.
No, I do care about it because I just if I
paid.
pulled up and I'm 5 minutes in and when I walk in all happy and I see that, I'm like, alright, cool. The only thing I can do now, if I've still got feelings attached,
Yeah.
is I'm gonna have to do more of a madness.
No, but this is what I'm. Bro, let me.
So you're really gonna leave?
Let me make it.
You just start.
Let's make.
your
Let
best-
me make it clear. Whatever madness you do, it doesn't matter, bro.
It's fine
She's got her pattern.
and it's cool.
So what's the madness gonna do for anyone? Is it gonna?
I will
be
enjoy
for you?
myself. I'll still enjoy
so
myself.
you're saying when you do the madness, it will be good for you. And
Of
you-
course.
No,
that's
no,
the
it's not.
point.
If that, it'll be
It's
good.
for
Like
yourself.
you've
So
gone
wait,
to the
so
dance.
It's not to show her I can do this as well.
It's for yourself.
I'm asking you, like,
You put it this way.
what
You
you're
probably would have done it anyways.
Exactly.
You're single or
The
whatever.
only
You would have probably
difference
done
is
it
she's
anyway.
there.
But
he
she's
said
there.
more of a madness. I'm
Yeah,
saying,
yeah.
If you're gonna do more
So we'll
of a
put emphasis on it. Put emphasis on it.
madness, for who though? For you or her?
Whether she sees it or not, it's up to her. But
The
in
emphasis is
order,
gonna
in
be
order,
there.
look. Basically, there's a blocker in front of you, which is your emotion.
Right.
Yeah. There's two ways you can. You can leave, and then trust me, you'll be feeling that while you're walking out still because it's still on your mind.
Who said I ain't got linkage?
But that's
Look,
still doing that. That's still
Look,
doing something though.
Football. If you get the ball in front of the defender, you beat the defender.
Right.
You're 1-on-1 on goal. Are you shooting or are you ripping the goalkeeper and then tapping it in?
How does that relate to the situation?
The
bro?
emphasis. It's either you rip the goalkeeper for emphasis to say I ripped your team, I banged it in, or you're just gonna shoot and score.
What's shoot and score? Getting the goal anyway.
Just doing your normal.
Yeah,
and then
just
there's the
a standard-
emphasis. I'm ripping the keeper on top of ripping everyone else. What are you doing? He's not even. He's clearing the ball for no reason.
I'm a centre back, you know.
Press square. It's a press
No, there
square.
has to be another option, bro. Look, if I'm in that situation and I feel a certain way, because the whole night I'm not gonna be happy. So I've paid my £20 and now I'm not happy the whole night. So I'm expected to stay here. You don't want to
You're
stay
emotional, innit? You're emotional.
Here. I think I'm more emotional man than I think. Yeah, probably. But as I said, we're from different generations, innit?
Fairs.
Us, our age,
I'm too grown to let that bother me. For me to even get
It
up and go
depends on,
home.
but as I said, it depends on
Yeah.
how long you lot have been.
Even if
broken
it's
up for.
fresh, if we broke up the day before and we buck up.
If it's
that
fresh,
part
I'm not
the
finding
same
myself
way.
at the same place as you.
You never. But you
And
don't
to be,
know
and,
that.
and,
You
and
don't
to be
know
honest,
that.
if you
You
broke
don't
up
know
the
that.
day before, yeah, imagine, and then you have a youth together, bro, it was never gonna work if both of you end up going clubbing the day after you lot broke up,
Word,
anyways.
word.
So let's be honest.
People deal with stuff in different ways, man. You're never gonna know how your missus deals with a breakup unless you
cool.
not break
I
up.
feel like
cool.
you're grown enough
Yeah.
to just to accept the fact that, especially if she is a good-looking girl,
Yeah.
that when she goes out, she's gonna have
That's what's
man
gonna
them-
happen.
you
That's
get
what's
it?
gonna
She's
There's one
gonna
thing
have
being
the
a
man them on
good-looking
her.
girl and her getting moved to when she's out. She's, as I said, her cup's got drinks, rock on ice, and she ain't gone to the bar the whole night.
Yeah, but there
So
you
where's
go.
she getting it
Like,
from?
It comes from that. Well, that's
Right.
what comes with it, innit? She's a good-looking girl. That's what's gonna happen. Fez, you gotta
So,
charge it to the
even if it's
game, man.
fresh?
Charge it to the game.
You man, this is the mother of your child, bro.
Yeah, and my child is, as long as my child is good, why should it bother me?
And
We're
I-
broken up.
I don't know, man.
And all right, cool. You say people deal
I
with
don't know
things
still.
differently, yeah.
Right.
Bottom line is, if she turn up there and then her drink is full, she ain't gone to the bar. She's gonna get ragged out by someone. That's what you've established. That's the worst case scenario. Someone's going to rag her out tonight. Yeah, that's it. It's done.
But
That's it.
say it like that?
That's what it is. That's what it is. No. Because think about it. If you're trying to think positive about anything, you mentioned it earlier. Yeah? If you're trying to think positive about anything, what's the worst
Like
case
the book came
scenario?
back
She's
on
gonna
me,
get ragged out.
No, the positive thing in there is I don't feel good about the situation. I'm leaving.
No.
Where's
But
the
listen to what I'm saying.
positive
Listen, we get into the positive.
I protect, Bro, all night I've got to watch this guy pour drink to
Even
your
if
cup.
you leave, it's still gonna be
That's
heavy
what-
on
that's-
your mind.
that's it.
That's not a positive.
We can override that with 2 magnums, a spliff.
So why
and
can't
That's
you
not
just-
overriding it. That's not
That's not
overriding
overriding it.
it.
Why can't you do that in the dance?
Yeah.
Because you can't smoke in the club.
No, you can get yet though.
Juice.
I said the spliff, that's part of the equation.
This guy.
I need the spliff to complete it.
Me, I'm not going nowhere. If that's what you want to do,
Do you know what's so mad, yeah?
enjoy yourself. I'll tell her enjoy. I
But
even give
if
her
I
a
spend
drink
my
as well.
£20,
How about that? I
leave
even
it.
send her
I
a
don't
drink as
care.
well.
It don't matter how petty
I will
it is.
send her
at
a drink
£20.
as well.
I'm
Send
not
it back,
getting
bro.
it.
He's got a whole bottle, bro. What are you talking about?
Huh?
He's gonna send it back.
Who's gonna send it back? How did she know it's not? It might not be from me. She won't know.
Weirdo.
She's collecting drinks left, right, and center. Yes.
No, she's collecting for one guy.
Okay.
Right, fair
I'll
enough.
send her a drink as well. Say enjoy that, man.
So you men are just.
I'll go up to my man, spot him. Yeah, enjoy that, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, man, enjoy
That's-
that. Man.
I can't lie. No, yeah, that makes the my man feel very uncomfortable. But it is what it is.
Charge
Isn't
it
it?
to the
Charge it to the
game,
game,
baby.
innit? Charge it to the game, though, innit? Charge it to the game, though.
Charge
innit?
it to
no,
the
no,
game.
No, but the real question is, if you see her, do you go over and say cool? Like, just say hello, even if you're not thinking.
I can't lie. If we lock
No.
eyes, I'll just
You
nod
have
my
to.
head.
You can't- I think you
I
kinda
don't
have to have
go- I don't
some-
have to go there and say nothing.
No.
Unless it's involving my child, we don't even need to speak. I'll just because if we're in the dance, I know my kid is somewhere safe. We ain't got to talk about nothing.
Your missus knows your
just say
disappointment
cool.
face.
I'll
I'll
just
give
say
her the disappointment face.
Why are you disappointed?
Why are you disappointed? You're not together.
Why are you disappointed?
Because you're with someone a day after we broke up.
Oh,
And you're going
I thought
to
it was on
get
the day
ragged
after.
out.
No, because someone mentioned day after, no? You said even the day after. That's what I was
Okay.
going.
Yeah.
My bad,
Oh,
my
okay,
bad,
okay,
my
okay,
bad.
cool.
But yeah, I'm disappointed. So wait, so you break up with your missus, she gets to someone the next day, or in the same week.
It ain't gonna
Better
work.
question. How long is it acceptable for her to move on to someone else?
Thing is with me, the way my mind works is I won't ever cancel. Like it won't be a thing in my head where it's not impossible for her to get with someone, even the same
ASAP.
day we break
Yeah.
up. So
Right.
regardless if it's the day after, the same day, a week later, a year later, she's gonna get with someone else.
The
No,
queue, the
yeah,
queue,
and-
the
and I
queue
accept that
for
as
the
well.
DMs are long.
Are
You know, they're just
long.
waiting. You know,
Waiting list.
one picture goes down on Insta.
That's it.
Hey yo, what
That's
you say?
it.
You man must have some different. My DMs ain't gonna say nothing like that.
I mean for the girl, not for you.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
no,
okay,
no,
okay.
for the,
What,
that's
for
what I'm saying.
hers?
Yeah,
Oh, I see.
yeah, yeah. Like all the ones that
You man-
got
you
shut
man-
down because you were in a relationship.
They're
They
gonna
now
pop
get
back
They're
them.
now
They're
back
now
up.
not even
Yeah.
like they're popping
No, yeah,
back up.
I
They
accept that as
finally
well.
get the response.
Yeah.
I accept that as well. I accept that as well. But what I'm saying is, forget about everybody else. You lot. How are you? What are you? Because obviously, you're still gonna be. You're even if she moves on, you're gonna feel hurt. You're still gonna feel hurt that she's moved on so quickly. Regardless of if you accept it or not, you're still gonna feel.
Yeah, you're gonna feel away, of course.
So how long is it acceptable until you don't feel away about it? Or
There's,
you-
there's
are you gonna
no
feel away
there's,
about it?
there's no
No,
such thing
no.
as there being acceptable. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna happen.
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
you've got to
No,
accept
yeah,
it.
no, I accept
And,
that it's gonna happen still.
but the only thing I can say about it is there's no expectation in terms of when it will happen, yeah. But if it happens very soon, relative to you, like let's say it happened within the week that you don't broke up, then you know, alright, cool, this was never gonna work because this base of what was inevitable,
Yeah,
that's what's gonna
wait,
happen.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
then the
She was
positive
talking
is
to my man
what it is
before.
exactly.
Yeah,
had
yeah,
to have been.
yeah.
Had to have been lined up.
Because you can't. Yeah.
Is it weird that every time I've broken up with an ex, I've waited for them to move on before I move on?
Do you know what's so mad? Obviously, I've only had one other girlfriend,
I ain't had a lot either,
but
I've always waited for them to move on before I move
I
on.
did the same. But I only done, and it's, I don't, where is it? Guilt.
Just, it made it easier. It made it easier.
Were you saying, she's gonna done thing now,
So now I
I'm gonna
can
go
do
do the
like,
thing.
man's free finally. Like fully free.
I hate, bro, with my ex, when I broke up, my ex took me about 6 months to get back in the game. To get back slamming.
6 months.
6 months. But when I got back, I got back.
Put me on.
Bro, and at one point I was trying to get back, but I was struggling. I'm like, bro, what's going on? Like, no
Can't
one's...
force the mindset
Do
though.
you know what I'm
innit?
saying?
yeah.
Then I thought positive.
My-
Listen, I thought positive.
Yeah, then it was brazy.
Let me give you a little scenario, yeah?
Right.
You link a girl, you like her, you lot go on dates. Let's say this is your new thing now, fresh.
Fresh.
After the breakup.
Right.
Fresh. You got a link in, it's all going good. She finally invites you to the crib. Like she said, yeah, pull up one day. My family are in, but it's calm. I've told, like, they know about us, whatnot.
Yeah.
You pull up to the crib now, knock on the door. Who answers the door? Her two brothers. Her two brothers are the ends generals, the man them.
Right.
They say, what you saying, fam? Who are you? You say, yeah, I'm feeling a bit nervous. But you say, yeah, I'm here to see... Let's say her name is Sharon.
Yeah.
I'm here to see Sharon.
That's
She's
meaty.
meaty name.
Meaty name.
She's invited me to come round. I'm here to see her.
Yeah.
You now know that you never knew that those were her brothers beforehand.
Right.
Are you staying with the girl, or after that date, it's a wrap?
What are you invested like you want to be with her though?
Yeah.
Or is it just a slam?
No. You want to be with her. That is like you've been dating her for time. You ain't slammed it, but you know this is like it's feeling like this is the one. But her brothers, the brothers.
There's 3 scenarios that can happen from that.
Right.
One,
Go on.
after that date, you say no. You might get draped up on road. So
It could be an L.
one. That's an L. You after that date, if you disappear, it might be long.
What's it if you disappear?
It might be long. It might be long. Yeah. 2, you stay with her. You ride it out. You're gonna have to firm it, boy.
But you can't. When I say you
How
can't mess
you-
up, you can't mess up. You know, like
What
there's
about
no actually.
But
like, you're
what
pissed,
about
bro.
if they're them brothers that don't like the idea that their little sister is dating, so they're never gonna be. They're gonna have to deal with it, but they're never gonna be happy about it. So every time they see you, they're
I think it depends
screwing
on
you.
the age because
They're trying to intimidate. They're olders, obviously. They're
no, but
olders.
her age.
She's younger than you, obviously. But like, let's say for example, she's 23, 22, 24, and
Yeah,
they're
they're just gonna have to accept it because at
they're
this
like
point,
28, 29.
at this point, I could have enough money to move us out. Then you can't say anything. Do you get what I'm saying?
But
you're gonna have to accept
But
it.
they have an influence on her life. So if they say to her, "You're not going nowhere,"
Then
and she listens,
Then every time we link up, we're just going away from it. You don't have to see me. Do you get what I'm saying? If it's you see when you're younger, you got to link at each other's house.
Yeah.
So sometimes you got to go to her. Sometimes you got to come to yours, and obviously your parents are there and whatnot. Like at that age, bro, we could go holiday, bro. Everything like
the man them are
violent.
end generals. You know the ones that run the area.
Right. So you're asking me if I go through with it or not?
Yeah.
I don't think I would.
Because of that,
There's plenty more fish in the sea, man.
playing more fish with brothers the same way.
No.
Boy, might
No.
get kidnapped, boy. I'm just thinking about it.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Man said, "Go into the house and then
Hey,
come back
boy,
out."
it's
Imagine you go
crazy,
toilet and
bro.
you get one serious headlock from the back. A serious
That's
one, bro.
crazy, man.
And
That's-
then now they're questioning, like, because if you get into that situation now, you're not in a relationship with her only. You're in a relationship with all of them.
The whole family. Bro.
Yeah. And like,
It's calm. They're gonna ride a bird soon. I'll be back.
100%.
Wait for them to hold the bird.
No,
Yeah.
100%. I went through. No, I didn't go through that with my ex, but with my ex, she invited me somewhere one day, and it was her 2 cousins were like the top guys in their ends, and I went there. And imagine one time, like I went there, chilled, whatever, said cool to everyone, went upstairs in the room, chilling with her, and we must have been like just fooling about, like just play fighting. Brother ran upstairs, bust through the door. He said, "Oh, full said what's going on still." I said, "What?" I said,
Why did I think that was Liam? The way you
I said, what's going on here? But he thought we were doing the mad thing in the room.
Oh right.
You know what I'm saying? So
So what was he gonna do? Bust in the room and do what if he thought that?
I
you
don't
were-
know. I don't know, bro. I really don't know.
I don't think he thought that far, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he heard the sound and he
yeah,
said,
yeah.
nah.
Like them man don't think that far.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do now?
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like even I pulled up in a cab that I got myself, and he goes, "Bro, no, don't ever get cab by yourself again. Anytime you come here, I gotta get you cab. I don't trust anyone around here."
What the fuck?
I said, "Jesus Christ." I said, "Shit."
That's the schizophrenia.
Like, it was bittersweet because now I get cabs here, but my
Man said,
brother's-
I have to get you cab. I don't trust him.
I was like,
I
shit.
said he's got one cab man. You know.
But free him up, man. Nice and Joe. It was cool. It was alright still.
That is
What are you
brilliant.
doing? Don't stare at your phone.
No, I was reading the next one, but I'm staying, man.
You're staying. What, you're staying with it?
I'm riding out, man.
Do you know what it is, yeah?
You know what? I've been in a similar situation before,
Right.
and it was awkward at the start, but the man them had love for man, and it worked out in my favor at the end. Bearing in mind, one of the oldest brother was fresh out of jail
Right.
for straps. But then at the end of it,
You play with fire, bro.
he had showed me, you get where all the weapons were concealed in the yard. If
Raw.
anything happened, you get. He took me under his wing.
Is this the
let's
same
say.
one that when it finished, it was the
Even-
cheating one?
Yeah.
Same one?
Yeah.
So why didn't you take a strap when you left?
I don't know how many bodies are on that strap. What the hell?
I would have taken one.
You see, that's how you get back.
And you didn't think further ahead in terms of what happened.
I would have
next,
taken
bro.
one.
Nah, man, because
Sometimes
you don't know how many
you don't
bodies.
have to think, you just do.
You do. No. Things like that. You don't know what man's done with that strap for you to be holding it now and you're walking around with it. You get
These
back.
times you're just in Haggerston Park letting it off just for bands to see what it's like.
Who
And
the
then,
hell does that, bruv?
Well, I don't know, bro. Hey, he's got Primrose Hill, bro. That's it. On the
No,
hill.
that is crazy. But yeah, I heard
So you man are both running away from the girl, yeah?
Man said running away.
No,
That's
not
what-
what are you gonna tell her?
Not running away, but yeah.
But what are you gonna tell her? What's gonna be your excuse? You gonna be real and say it's your brothers? Bearing in mind, the brothers ain't done nothing to you, you know. They ain't said nothing. They ain't done nothing. You just know, the ones. You're not from that area, but you've heard of them.
Right.
You know who they are.
I'll be honest with you, yeah. Can I change my answer? I think I'll stay.
Why? What's changed?
You don't know me. I like the danger thing.
That's why I was surprised when you said you would leave. I was
Hey,
surprised.
There's danger and then there's that. And you talk about earlier on, yeah. Or you talk about when you're in the club and you remove yourself from the situation.
Exactly.
Now you're gonna stay in.
No, but in the club it's because of the girl. You ever been in
So
a...
how you running from the girl but not her brothers?
This is what I'm saying, man's backwards, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest with you, lot, innit? You ever been in a situation when you're out, yeah, and you seen a madness happen? Man, the straps are being pulled out, shanks, whatever it is. I can't help but watch what's going on. I want to go towards it and see what's going on.
Yeah, alright, cool.
You
Alright,
understand
cool.
that?
Yeah, no, I get
That's
you.
how
I
man
get you.
is, bro.
But you gotta be smart.
And for some reason, I look for that sometimes in women as well.
Hey, any female
Hey,
that have
JJ,
straps.
don't follow him, you know.
I'm good,
Don't
bro.
follow him.
No, they don't. Yeah, don't follow me.
Yeah.
Don't follow me. But I don't know what it is, bro. There's something about it. It's
You're a
Oh, no,
sick
boy.
I
guy,
don't know what it
man.
is, bro.
Sick guy.
But
Sound
yeah,
like you like girls that tell you you need to go crunch for them, bro.
no, wait, no. I'm still the dominant.
If
one.
you don't hold a burner, I don't want
Yeah, you know what I
them
mean.
girls
You know
that
what
say
I mean?
that.
I need to be able to trust you.
I find them fascinating. I'm like, yeah. Because anyway, I don't want to go into detail, but yeah.
What's your other scenario?
Ooh, okay, wait, hold on, 1 second. So it was, okay. So you, again, same thing. You got a child, yeah, and you see, so you've broken up with the mother of the child. Everything's, you're fully over each other. Everything's whatever. She's got a new man. You're floating, doing your thing about your business. You go out one day to a nice bar. It's got table tennis there, pool, you know, couple shots, whatever, like nice chilled bar. You're chilling with the guys, a few female friends. You look over into the vicinity over there, and you see your baby mother's new man with somebody else.
Right. Are you snitching?
Are you snitching? Bearing in mind, okay, let me just ask you: are you snitching?
Yeah.
I would want to.
Yeah, no.
I don't know if
But
it's the right thing
but
to
the
do.
road in you would be like, nah, I can't.
Yeah, can't snitch.
Why are you snitching?
Huh?
Why are you snitching?
Because he's gonna be around my child.
That's you need to think about.
That's the only
If
only
he
thing
doesn't
that
care
matters.
about her,
Yeah, then he don't
He
care
ain't
about
gonna
Don't
care
give a toss about my child.
100%. And plus, if you do tell her, and then it messes her up, you got to think about how that's gonna affect your child. Because if she's not in good shape,
Wait, so you're saying you're not gonna tell her?
I'm caught in two minds.
Make up your mind,
I'm
bro.
caught in two minds.
Nah,
You got
because it's none of my business.
Aye, but we don't call it snitching though. That one's not snitching.
Yeah, that's not snitching.
That one's not
Snitching,
We
bro.
got a
You're
code.
not
No, we
snitching.
got a code.
snitching.
Your guy telling her that her man's with someone else is snitching, bro.
That's not
One,
snitching.
she may not believe you, and then you may look like the bitter ex that wants her back.
Whether she believes you or not, she's been, because remember.
Okay, but what about if you tell her, let's say you snitch,
Right.
and she doesn't believe you, doesn't make a difference. She's still with him, my man's still out here active doing this thing. That's your daughter's,
That's on her, what
your
you
child,
said.
sorry, is still gonna be.
Because when you go and tell her, you're going to obviously explain to her, the reason why I've told you is because if he doesn't care about you, he's not going to care about my child.
Yeah.
So I need to tell you this and blah, blah, blah.
And then if she says you're chatting shit, get away from me, then what?
Obviously, the truth will reveal itself.
At some point. So then why do you need to snitch? The truth will come out regardless.
First of all,
Doesn't need to come from you.
I asked you guys what you would do. This guy's on me, you know?
No.
Yeah, what would you say?
No, I'll still say it.
Me.
I'll still snitch. It's the snitching is done. I have to do it. I have to do it. It's done. It's done. It's been done. It's gonna have to be done. At the end of the day, yeah, you're putting your child first. Whether she believes you or not, you're gonna have to say what you need to say, innit? So if she believes you, it's great. If she doesn't believe you, at least
You gotta do it for your child.
you can do it for your
That's
child.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And the other thing is, because you now know and you've mentioned it and she don't want to listen, you can speak to the child. Hopefully they're at a certain age. They could be 5, 6.
Yeah.
And they could be at a certain age where you can ask them to just watch out for certain things
Right.
and watch out for their mum. Because
And if-
at the end
and
of the
if they-
day,
and
like,
if they
they're still the
ain't-
mother of your child.
If they ain't at that age, you don't have to say anything to them.
You don't have to say anything to them
yeah,
directly,
I understand that.
but
Makes sense.
you need to look out more for their welfare. I.e., you need to see if they're picking up certain traits that are a bit crazy. You know
This
what I
is
mean?
I'm saying. I've always seen it like this, yeah. If the mother of your child is not good, your child won't be good. Because even when you lot are separated, obviously she's going to look after the child more than you. If she ain't patterned, your kid ain't going to ever be patterned properly.
That's it.
So even if you tell her and that messes her up, she's going to be all over the place for a while.
I don't think that'll mess her up though.
Oh yeah. Well, yes.
The guy that she's seeing is cheating.
But it's
What's
not
gonna
gonna
mess her up, bro?
No, but with like, you gotta rate women a bit more than that, bro.
Some women are a mess, bro. They
No,
they
but
can't hack them
that's
things.
that's the minority, bro.
Nah,
Like,
there
most
are a
of-
lot of women, bro, that can't hack being single.
I'm
Full
telling
stop.
you.
So they'll firm whatever.
No, yeah, but you. No, I hear what you're saying, but as we always say on this, the relationship with the guy and the child is different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right? So even if they go through something with, you know, a breakup or cheating or whatever it is, one thing a woman always does, look after their child, bro. Most women do that, bro.
Yeah,
They
but
always pattern their child. That's why a lot of relationships don't work after a couple has a child, because their focus is solely on the child.
On the child.
Do you know what I'm saying? They will always pattern their child. You know what I'm saying? So, but I do hear what you lot are saying.
But remember, like, you also got to look at it in terms of when you both broke up. It 9 out of 10 is probably not going to be because of cheating.